Hello and welcome to the Luke Skywalker Jedi Training Academy on Yavin 4. You are watching this video because you have been chosen out of the trillions of beings in the galaxy to become a Jedi Knight. Let us begin with the training. Here is the Academy training room. My name is the Jedi Academy Neuro-Intelligence System, or Janus, for short. Here is our training assistant Jedi, Nath John Rexus. We will guide you through the training program that creates the protectors of the galaxy. The first thing a Jedi needs to have is the correct attire. You will need to find a baggy cloak that will completely hinder any fighting abilities you may possess. As you can see, any attempt at combat will be futile due to the weight and size of this garment. Fortunately, before any important battle, your opponent will politely wait for you to take off this cumbersome cloak before engaging you in mortal combat. Problems may occur when engaging in mortal combat when you have no weapons to fight with. This next section will teach you about the fighting techniques of a Jedi and how to correctly implement them. The lightsaber is a Jedi's most important weapon. Once activated, the blade can cut through almost any material. Here is a small demonstration of the lightsaber's potential. As you can see, the saber cuts through all of the given material with ease. At this time, it might be important to mention the dangers of wielding such a blade. Most materials includes and tends to be human flesh. A Jedi must be careful with his lightsaber so that such interesting events as this do not occur. Now that you have a lightsaber, you can learn how to use the powers of the Force. This mysterious power will allow you to do many versatile things, such as bend the will of others, or even manipulate objects without touching them. The Force can be the useful tool in defeating any enemy. The simplest and most used trick of the Force is the Force pull. Let's see you try it now. Focus all of your thought on the lightsaber and make a grasping motion with your hand. You will know it works when the lightsaber goes quickly flying into your hand. Even though you may be trying very hard, we will never be able to tell if you are doing it correctly. The Force is very random and likes to do random things at random times. My best advice is to continue to stand there looking like a moron until... Well, that was unfortunate. It looks like he is in a great deal of pain. As you can see, mastering the art of the Force pull takes practice, and body parts may become forfeit in this process. Now we will move on to other Force techniques. Here is a great example of a time to use the Force technique called the Jedi mind trick. This will allow you to bend the will of others for your own diabolical means. With enough practice, any person can be persuaded to do anything by the slightest gesture of your hand. Here we will see a demonstration of the Force in action.
Sir, you can't come in here.
You will let me through.
Sir, I can't let you in here. No, I won't.
You will let me through.
Sir, I'm not going to let you through. Get your hand out of my face. I don't like it when people put their hands in my face. I will get angry, and when I get angry, I hurt people, and I don't want to hurt you, sir, but I will.
Screw it.
As seen here, the Jedi mind trick does not work on everyone. Creative measures may be required to accomplish your goal. Now that you have the tools needed to be a Jedi, We will run some training programs that should help give the real-world experience that is needed to become an efficient Jedi. Here at the Academy, we have the technology to put you into the battles without the messy details of mass casualties. We will have a short demonstration of the capabilities of our training simulator so that later on you can try them for yourselves. With this device we can put the Jedi into any situation possible. This particular mission actually happens to take place at the temple itself. Unfortunately, there is only minor peril involved.
The lightsaber feels so real. I can actually feel it in my hands. Everything works perfectly. I only have to give the slightest effort. And I can do even the most difficult techniques.
It would be useful to mention at this time that the virtual reality set is so realistic that anything your avatar in the game would feel you will feel too. Love, anger, greed, and pain are a few of the most common of feelings from the simulator. A recent survey of the students suggested that the most felt of the previously mentioned attributes is pain, and normally pain of the horrible and potentially mortal type. The next part is a small visual guide to the do's and don'ts of a Jedi Knight. Like any other sentient being, a Jedi Knight has a wide array of emotions ranging from anger to love. This portion of the video will teach you how to correctly handle these emotions. The first emotion we will cover is love. Normally happening between two individuals of opposite sex, this emotion is the worst thing that can happen to a Jedi. Previous Jedi have encountered this emotion with much difficulty. It is safe to say that once fallen in love, a Jedi will instantly turn on everything he knows, betray, and kill all of his peers.
You're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Wow, you are really not worth it. You turned it against me!
In the Jedi life, love normally leads to anger. It can be seen here as the end result of murdering someone that you cared about. Anger will possess a Jedi and make him do creative things as seen previously. The important thing to know is that all Jedi go through periods of anger. You are no different. We have seen it before. You kill a bunch of people and then come back to us. With these emotions out of the way, you are on your way to becoming a great Jedi Knight. You have learned the art of the lightsaber and have mastered various Force techniques. You have had real-world training experience and even learned to tackle strange and difficult emotions. There is only one task left. One important attribute that all of the greatest Jedi possess.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, you are now a great Jedi Knight. Your training is complete. This concludes our training video. Any questions or concerns should be directed to our front desk here at the temple, where they will be either ignored or dealt with accordingly. May the Force be with you. Goodbye.
Hello, and welcome to the Enrichment Center. Hello, and welcome to the Enrichment Center. Hello, your specimen has been processed. Hello, your specimen has been processed. Hello, your specimen has been processed. Hello, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. modified. The device has been modified.
I don't hate you.